What's going on? What's going on? We back on the live stream ish, man. Yeah, really didn't want to do live streams for a minute, but I decided to squeeze this one in, man. Shout out to everybody that's holding us down, man. And we're gonna continue to keep it moving, bro, and keep doing what we does, man. Um, yeah, man. Gonna talk about some shit that been going around, man. I seen, a lot of well, I've been seeing a lot of motherfuckers who don't know shit about boxing. I sat back, listened to them too long. I was tired of hearing the BS, man. Tired of hearing the BS. Man, a lot of these dudes is perpetrating faking, man. A lot of these dudes is faking, bro. And they the reason. They the reason why everybody losing sight of the goal. And the goal is the best to fight the best. The goal is to continue the legacy of top boxing. And it's not like we don't have the tools to have top boxing again or great boxing again. We definitely got the tools. I think we got a lot of great fighters from guys like from foreign guys like Joshua Klitschko. Well, Klitschko retired, but Joshua, Triple G, Lomachenko, Usyk, to guys over here like Canelo, Charlos, Mares, just a lot of different guys, man. And I mentioned some of them guys where people might not say that great, but I mean, John the Beast Mugabi wasn't the greatest middleweight or junior middleweight, but he was involved in fantastic fights. He was exciting. So you always don't need, at one point, how can I put it? Marvin Hagler wasn't an all-time great fighter. At one point, Sugar Ray Leonard wasn't an all-time great fighter. At one point, it was questions about Floyd Mayweather. At one point, Roy Jones fought 20, 30 straight fucking bums, and people was complaining about that. So some of the issues that we have in the boxing, there are redundant issues, but but at some point, in the past, those problems had always worked themselves out. Now with social media, you got, clown reporters, asking the questions that nobody care about, asking questions that don't matter, and they're not asking the tough and hard questions. And what's the point of you having access to these fighters then? And then we got the guys sitting behind a computer screen, with a microphone that's talking a whole bunch of yibber yabber, jibber jabber, and they don't have no boxing altitude. They don't have no IQ. It's a lot of them dudes out here, man. I'm not gonna name drop, but you just pay attention to it. You tell me. You tell me these dudes that claim to control the narrative, which I will say a lot of these dudes do control the narrative. They do control it, and it's just redundant talk. It's very, very redundant talk. It's the same thing. Errol Spence, AJ Wilder, Eddie Hearn. Eddie Hearn became a superstar just based off the strength of motherfuckers talking about him. You know what I'm saying? He became a superstar based off of a promo from people that was anti the zone, anti Eddie Hearn, or whatever situation may be. And it was a resistance against Eddie Hearn and AJ because AJ turned down $50 million. He did want to fight the best. He had the 3 belts. He was babysitting the belts. But you have an instant where it's fighters that guys support that don't want to fight the best. It's instant with guys that you support that team, that coaches don't think they ready for other opposition that you guys may think can smash. They can smash. These teams don't have faith in these fighters. And, people know that. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of dudes, act like, trying to change the narrative. But the facts remain is you got to call a spade a spade. Different from the AJ protectors, different from the Golovkin protectors or the Pacquiao protectors or the Mayweather protectors. Now this shit is turning into a cult fan following. You know what I'm saying? This shit ain't no more about boxing. It's a popularity contest on both sides. You know what I'm saying? It is. It's turned into a big popularity contest where, just if you don't support my fighter, you say something negative about my hometown fighter, it's an issue. But anybody that knew me that gave my channel, I took off rip. I say, man, I'm gonna say some shit that you don't like. You know, you may not agree with, but as long as you respect it, and I'm respect your opinion. But a lot of these dudes, you know, can't stomach that, bro. They can't stomach that you talk about their favorite fighter. You can't stomach that you tell the truth based off with supported by facts about their favorite fighter. They get behind their little microphone on their little TV show in the morning. These motherfuckers, you know, Rick Ross said, I think I'm Big Meech. These niggas think I'm Skip Bayless, man. Man, you dudes is frauds, man. You frauds, and everybody laughing at you behind your back. Frauds. These dudes don't know the basics of boxing. They don't never get technical about boxing. They don't talk about the jab. They don't break down no fights. You know, everybody had a fight prediction after the fight. Everybody had, oh, y'all said who was gonna win. But I'm like, I mean, even casual boxing talk, as we laugh about that guy, man, at least he will break down fights. And like I said, I'm no hater. I respect it. I will get credit where credit is due. But most of these dudes should have you know, be business boxing. You know what I'm saying? Business boxing. That's what that shit's turned to. Everybody, we talk more. Well, I got caught up in it talking about the financials, the business, the money. That by the time the fights do come around, the fights do happen, it's no longer about the technical aspect. And I ain't into that. Into just talking business. I'm tired of fighting with fans. I'm tired of fighting with both black, white fan supporters, Mexican fan supporters, you know, about, you know, what it should be or what the facts are. And sometimes you got to face the facts that everybody don't know the facts. You know, when you say something in the video that somebody don't like, they stop the video, they comment, and they don't re-listen to the video. They can't just go through that turbulence. And everybody fall victim to that. You know what I'm saying? You might read the title and say, man, what the fuck? You know, either you're going to watch it or you're going to just like, I don't watch that shit. And you watch the video, he might explain it and he might give you a point of view that you never seen before. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, like I said, this shit turned into a cult fan following, bro. And a lot of these dudes, man, like I said, man, a lot of these niggas don't know shit about boxing. You know what I'm saying? A lot of these motherfuckers, you know, need to go pick up a football, basketball, or go back to the sport they know something about. They probably don't know shit about that sport. You know, and then they kind of get you. You know what I'm saying? They kind of get you with the Houdini. You know what I'm saying? They kind of go into their old life stories and shit and try to throw you off your rocker and then try to mix some boxing in with it before you know it, the video over with. You know what I'm saying? A motherfucker put the motherfucking sheet over your eyes, and then when you pull the sheet off your eyes, they disappear. You know what I'm saying? So it's a lot of perpetrators out here, fake YouTubers out here, fake interviewers out here. Everybody want to do an interview, you know, interview channels, Fight Hype. You know, they provide some good information, but you know, what do they really know about boxing? You know, and you got to know on top of that, channels like that, they fund it. A lot of them channels get comped. A lot of them channels get comped to do what they do. Okay, they get comped. You know, so I ain't mad at you. You know, if they paying for you to go to the fight, you know, they paying you money, spending money. You at the best hotels, you at the best bars, you at the best clubs, you at the best spread after the fight. You get access to the fighters to make additional bread on your channel and stuff of that nature. How can you knock that though? Really? How can you not? We can get mad at them all they want to, because I didn't see motherfuckers on here that claim to want real trill boxing talk, but these motherfuckers switching up for nothing. You know what I'm saying? These motherfuckers switching up for nothing. Okay? These dudes switching up for nothing. I mean, I can't switch because most of the motherfuckers don't know shit about boxing. You know, they can't switch. You know, people, I mean, guys, boxing knowledge is very, very limited. It's very limited. So, I mean, how can they switch? You know, but the thing that they switching on is we hawked on AJ, we hawked on Canelo, we hawked on Triple G. But when it's time to hawk on a popular fighter that they deem worthy, when everybody know, but shit, behind the scenes, in front of the scenes, he flawed. Fuck no, I'm not gonna turn a blind eye to that. Why would I disrespect my subs? I would never do no shit like that. You know, I got caught into that shit of talking about the same shit in boxing. You know what I'm saying? Getting caught up in all my videos being about AJ and Wilder. I got caught up in all that shit, but guess what, nigga? I had to catch myself. Sometimes you got to pull yourself back and be like, nigga, what you doing, bro? You know what I'm saying? And I had to catch myself. And I told you guys, I wasn't getting caught up in this Earl and this Terrence shit, man. I didn't get caught up in that shit. You know, especially what we found out about the situation. For what? Hell no. I like Earl. It ain't no difference. You know, but he a perpetrator, he a faker. You know, he a perpetrator, he a faker, man. A lot of motherfuckers ain't gonna like what I'm saying. But you know what? When I first started my channel, Dolomite, Steven Styles, I mean all of us, Trunks, my nigga, man, this shit was about hardcore boxing knowledge and shit, man. That's what this channel was built on. We was just, you know, kicking the shit, talking boxing news, breaking down fights, and having a good ass fucking time. You know, and I got caught up in the shit where everybody want to talk about the same shit. I mean, how could y'all niggas take it, dog? I don't know. It came to a point that nigga, I would listen to everybody video, and it was the same shit. And one day I sat there, man, I said, I think we did this shit with AJ. I did it with Luis Ortiz about AJ. Then we did about AJ and Wilder, Keith Thurman, and then we was going hard for Earl, and then Charlo and Canelo and Triple G, and then it came back to Earl and I was like, I can't do it no more, man. I couldn't do it no more. I mean, god damn. I mean, and then you got people that's talking about the situation that don't even know shit about boxing. They don't know about boxing. They just on here faking with y'all niggas, man. Faking. They don't know shit about the ins and outs of boxing. They don't know shit technical about the boxing. Well, you know what? I think, man, you know what, man? I think, just because Terrence Crawford could switch hit, man, he could beat anybody. Oh, you know what, man? Robert Jr. How can he lose? He's 6 foot tall, and all he gotta do is use the jab. All he gotta do is do that all day. And it ain't no way Mikey can beat him. And I'm just listening, like, man, what the fuck is these niggas talking about? Have they ever turned the tape on to Mikey? You know, I'm like, man, what the fuck these niggas talking about, man? And it's funny, man, because I can sit there and listen instantly and know if a motherfucker is talking about boxing. Instantly, I can know if a motherfucker knows something about boxing. And and instantly you just tell what type of boxing channel it is. And like I said before, it's room for every channel. It's room for fanboy channels. For Earl Spence fanboys, there's room for that. There's room for Terrence Crawford fanboys. There's room for Canelo, Triple G fanboys. It's room for Black Fight fanboys. It's room for European fanboys and all that, man. If you got a lane, you could be the trolliest channel on YouTube. It's a lane for you. But when you perpetrate and when you fake and you fraudulent, you trying to fit into the lane of real hardcore boxing channels, I mean, that's weak, bro. When you trying to fit there, but nigga, we know. Like niggas talk behind the scenes, niggas talk on the phone, motherfuckers text me and shit. The very same niggas that be in your chat room to act like they ride with you, them very same niggas they know that y'all flawed, the real fans. You know, but they just seeing supporting the brother is just supporting the brother. You know, and I understand that. I tell nobody not to do that, but motherfuckers know when you fake. It ain't no reason why motherfuckers making diss about certain subjects and certain situations and motherfuckers recording people and saying that you said this wrong. Yeah, them niggas is haters, but where there's smoke, there's fire at. And ain't nobody perfect on this shit. Ain't nobody perfect. You know, but what I'm saying is, don't try to put yourself in my lane because, nigga, my lane is blood, like blood boxing. That me and that nigga's in the same lane. You know what I'm saying? Me and him is in the same lane. He may rock with me still or may not rock with me. Much respect for him regardless. Me and that nigga's in the same lane. Cali Enigma, me and that nigga in the same lane. We in that fucking lane. You know what I'm saying? Colossal Sports TV, I got my starter over there. We in the same lane. Prodigy Boxing Talk, Truth and Facts About Sports, Bo, we in the same lane. Scrapbook Boxing, we in the same lane. That's our lane, nigga. Real motherfuckers that know boxing. You know what I'm saying? We in that fucking lane. You know what I'm saying? I can't speak for everybody else, but we in that lane. It's probably a few more that I forgot. Best fight, the best boxing. We in that lane. A lot of other niggas that y'all think in that lane, them niggas not in our lane, bro. That's the lane of boxing. And that lane don't get a lot of support. That's not a popular lane. You know what I'm saying? In most instances, that's not a popular lane. Because everybody wants the drama. I mean, y'all probably complain about y'all girls watching Black Ink and Love and Hip Hop. Okay, y'all probably complain about that. Right? But niggas love drama more than anything on here. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers love, oh, what AJ say? What Eddie say? What this guy say? Man, come on, man. It's only a few niggas in this lane, bro. And you talking about subject matter, bro? Like, nigga, I can't come on and talk about the same shit every day. And I caught myself doing that. Shout out to Clip Bud, man. I missed some super chats, bro. If y'all got any, I ain't got my chat up. Following this hoe like a loose con. I'm glad you went live. Yeah. If I missed anybody, bro, just I appreciate it. I'm sorry. I'm gonna get to the chat in a minute, man. I'm flowing. Okay. And the thing about it is, like, it's certain niggas in one lane, bro. Like to talk about a variety of boxing. That's what I'm getting at. You know, some niggas in that lane just talk about hardcore boxing, okay? Some niggas in that lane just talk real boxing no matter what era it is, or I don't mean just hardcore boxing, I mean just historic boxing. But there's other niggas out here that'll try to mix boxing in with other life scenarios and shit like that. That's cool, whatever, but they don't know the ins and outs about boxing. They just more business, more interviews, more stuff of that nature. I don't want to be confused with that. Don't mean I don't like that. Love it. You know, I love having casual conversations with casual boxing fans. I think it's enlightening. I think it's different to get they perspective on things. And sometimes you could be right. I mean, it's a 50-50 chance you could be right or wrong. You know, you could say Puev gonna win tonight. I could say Fury gonna win tonight. I don't see no way Fury gonna lose. You know, and Puev knock his ass out. You could be the most casual nigga in the world, but guess what? You got it right. You know, you got it right, but like I say, man, you know, a lot of these dudes want to fake like they in that lane, but they not. They're really not, bro. And then you got a lot of oh yeah, I appreciate Sean Tory. Yeah, a lot of people coming in. I appreciate Sean Tory out in California. What's going on, Angel Santos, man? And then y'all letting these niggas hype y'all up with these different fighters, man. Let me tell you this about these fighters, man. What I find very, very insightful. If two fighters want to fight, they gonna fight. Okay, just simple as that. So there's no need for us to get behind and support a fighter that don't want to fight. I mean, that nigga came on Earl and confirmed what I heard. And then on top of that, his coach gets on here and confirmed it as well too. Tim Smith confirmed it at the Charlo press conference that they don't want that fight with Terrence Crawford. Y'all can say whatever y'all want to say. Crawford got to speak up for himself, whatever he want. But it don't matter what Crawford say, yay, nay, in between. We do know one thing. And the one thing that we do know is that Earl Spence and his team don't want to fight. Okay? They don't want to fight. Y'all can call him a drunk. He drunk. That's why whatever they say about the nigga. Just know one thing. He's not ready for that fight yet. Period. He may be ready, but it's somebody that's an integral part of his team that don't feel like they can beat Bud. I'm not going to say, I can't say names, but that's what I'm saying. Somebody in that team, and his may be Al Heyman, his individual manager, may it be his cousin, his uncle, whoever it may be, his coach, whoever it may be. Somebody in that team don't believe he could beat Terrence Crawford. Just simple and plain as that. They don't believe in him like that. When Kenny Porter said they protecting Earl Spence, Kenny Porter wasn't lying. Kenny Porter was not lying. They don't believe he could beat Earl Spence. I mean, he could beat Terrence Crawford. Kenny Porter might be a lot of things, but he told the truth on that. He said he ain't who y'all think he is. They protecting him. And it turns out That is an actual fact. They are protecting Earl Spence. It might hurt a lot of niggas' feelings. They might say, "Oh man, see that oh my God, he's lying." I'm not lying. I mean, the proof's in the pudding. I'm just telling you what the fuck he say. I don't want to fight Sean Porter or Keith Thurman. Hopefully they strip Keith Thurman. And then maybe Terrence Crawford. That's what he said. So I ain't lying to you niggas, dog. I'm not lying. Well, when have I ever lied? If I told you something that wasn't facts or was misinformed, I apologize. When I do a prediction video and I get it wrong, well, I ain't perfect, but I apologize for every prediction I got wrong. And I come on here after the fight and I right my wrongs. So I say, you know what, I got it wrong. But that's the real spiel right there, bro. They don't believe he can beat Terrence Crawford. You hear me? Y'all hear me? They don't believe in him like that. They don't believe in your boy like that. That's what they're not telling you. And people in y'all little circle, they know this. They share information. They know this. They're going to go out here and fake it till they make it. They want to age. They're probably trying to age Crawford out. I don't know this for a fact. But they're probably trying to age Crawford out. Wait till Crawford get 33, 34, and then pull the trigger on that one. He'd be 30, what he 31 now? 32? But that's the truth. I can't tell you who believe that. But that's the truth. That's the God truth right there, man. That's the God truth. And I can tell you this. Sean Porter is not scared of Errol Spence. Sean Porter, I say it again. Sean Porter is not scared of Errol Spence. Sean Porter will fight Errol Spence tomorrow. That's why I backed off Sean Porter. Sean Porter is not scared of Errol Spence. Let me say that again. He might not can win, but he ain't scared of him. If that's good enough, if that's good enough, a lot of motherfuckers gonna be ass hurt, butt hurt. Ooh, CJ, you this, you that. I'm just telling you niggas the truth. Y'all wanted to know the truth? I gave y'all enough of the truth. So at the end of the day, that's what y'all want. And they know this. They know this, man. Motherfuckers know this behind their radio, behind their mics in the morning. We still gonna ride for Earl Spence. We still gonna ride for Earl Spence. Like, nigga, shut the fuck up. I ain't trying that shit, man. That motherfucker out here playing pussy, man. Ain't no hoes in Texas. Like, nigga, it's hoes everywhere, nigga. It's hoes in Detroit, hoes in Ohio, hoes in Minnesota, snitch bitches in Cali, snitch bitches in Florida, snitch bitches in New York. It's hoes everywhere. Fuck you mean? You feel what I'm saying? Like, niggas be killing me with that shit, bro. Like, niggas, hoe ass niggas everywhere, dog. You know what I'm saying? It's hoe ass niggas everywhere. That shit don't matter. You can tell when you hit a nigga nerve when they talking about their favorite fighter. You know what I'm saying? When motherfucker asks a good question, motherfuckers just want to go block a nigga. You know what I'm saying? When a motherfucker asks a tough question, they want to skip over your question. I get to everybody's question, at least I try to. Unless you just on some ignorant ass shit, man. You know what I'm saying? Better not say that shit about so Riverstein. Oh, he gotta jump up 5 weight classes, man. But I'm just telling you, bro. It's snitch bitches everywhere, bro. It's a whole bunch of whole niggas everywhere, man. You know what I'm saying? This nigga just like dog. That nigga scared, man. That nigga scared of Terrence Crawford, man. The truth. That motherfucker the Fable. That motherfucking Fable, bro. No, I'm not LDBC. Let me go ahead and say it. No, I am not. I am Goodfellas Sports TV, but I love a lot of the brothers' work that go on there. I love Town work and a lot of other brother work. World Breaker Fighting. A lot of these dudes, man. A lot of these dudes. I love a lot of these dudes' work. But I am me. I'm not gonna get caught up in that. I'm not gonna get caught up in that wave. Nope. That shit fucked my page up, to be honest, bro. Not saying that they fucked it up, just the subject matter. I was a boxing page that when I talk, but I'm still just talk. I'm gonna get back heavy on boxing, but I'm still gonna do other shit. But it kind of fucked my subject matter. I got caught up in talk about the same shit, and I didn't really talk about the fighters and do the shit that I wanted to do. That's just my opinion, man. Like I said, I had no issue with that, but I'm just gonna be myself and do my own thing. You know what I'm saying? And it ain't like the situation where you know, we know who tried to sneak diss me. That wasn't even like, that was just like the boiling point. That wasn't even the boiling point. That was just like when you boil some water or you boil your fucking ramen noodles and you leave them in there for a long time, whatever happened, or some pasta and it boil over. It was just like the boil over period for me. Like I'm like I have been telling niggas for lots of this Terrence Crawford, Earl Smith shit. I said I'm not going there. I'm saying that that's not going to dominate my page. I told niggas that for about 3 weeks now. I said, I'm telling you, I'm getting away from boxing. When I changed my name, I wasn't supposed to change my name until next year, January. I had already had the thing in play. What's up, Ty Foster? I see you. I already had the shit in play. I was working on my artwork. I got some other big things coming that I'm working on with other guys. As far as bringing y'all some other type of things going, I can't really speak on it right now, but next year was gonna be my big move, or whatever, right? But I found myself falling into that pit trap, talking about the same thing. I like to talk about Usyk, you know what I'm saying? Who? I know Ticket. Who the fuck are you? I don't know. Maybe talk to somebody in there. Yeah, Jeff, you already know what it is, bro. Yeah, I'm just gonna stay doing what I do. But I want to talk about Usyk, Sword Riverstein. I want to talk about I want to get back to killing Leo Santa Cruz. I want to get back to talking about Linares moving up to 140. I want to talk about Calvin Smith, Caleb Plant. I want to talk about other shit. But you know, now like when everybody come from one platform to the next platform, I can talk about something, but if I read the chat, and I do read the chat, it's gonna turn back to what I wanted to turn back to. You see what I'm saying? So, yeah, he from Detroit. I know him. Jarico O'Quinn. Yeah. I'm familiar. Want to go at the U.S. Nationals? He would Lou DiBella. Yeah, you know, if y'all interested, I'll get him on here. I'll see if I can get him on. I ain't gonna say like, nigga, I can get that nigga on here. He fought last night. I would have went down there last night, man, but my car, man, I gotta put some motor mounts on that motherfucker, man. I might do that shit Monday. Rear motor mount, man. They be getting niggas on that, man. If your trans be feel like your trans like kind of slipping, it's downshifting. You can and they say they put a new trans in, they probably replaced the rear motor mount. The rear motor mount is right above your trans, and they just replace that motor mount and that'll stop the rear trans. You'll know because your motor starts shifting when you're going through gears and shit. Yeah, I respect the LDBC, man, all day. Did Turner win last night? Yeah, he stopped the old boy in like the second round. Yeah, he stopped the old boy in the second round. Like that shit was a blowout. Van Horn won too yesterday. Mm-hmm. Jeff said I get tired of the same damn Spence Crawford combo every day. Tired too that fight when they fight. Yeah, Joshua appreciate the super chat family. That's a big one. I like how Jamel is facing great competition, but his twin Jamal is not really getting good fights to prove himself. What do you think he should do? Jamel always fought better competition. That's a fact. I mean, he fought a lot of guys. Jamal, I mean, it's up to him. I mean, it wouldn't be in Jamel's best interest to go to the zone unless he go to 160, because Jaime Munguia is supposed to fight one more time on the zone and then go to ESPN. That's a hot rumor. I mean, for him, it's either you move up, which I wouldn't say he had to, but you can move up. But Excuse me. He got a lot of leverage. That kid got a lot of leverage. You got to wait for Canelo. If Canelo stays at 168, you get the WEC belt. Fine. That works. Excuse me. That works. So, if not, maybe do a one fight deal with the zone. But just knowing if you go to the zone on a one fight deal, you got to think knockout. You got to think knockout. Just straight up. You got to think knockout. But yeah, I think just be patient right now. See what happened. Danny Jacobs is expected to fight tonight. He's expected to sign with the zone. You see what happened if Danny Jacobs don't sign to the zone and say I'm going back to Al, which I don't believe gonna happen. But you gotta just be patient. And if Canelo don't fight you, then you gotta go to the zone and handle your business and get a one fight deal to go to the zone, or you can order a purse bid and see if Al can win a purse bid. I mean, if you gotta go to the zone, you just gotta go over there thinking knockout, straight up. You can't worry about getting knocked out because basically, if you go to the cards, it is a knockout. You still lost, so you gotta go over there knockout minded, thinking knockout minded. Y'all know what time? Yeah, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So they got listed for the Regis Progress fight. The undercard fight between Anthony Yagit and Ivan Baracha. That's gonna be a good fight. Ivan Baracha is just wild as fuck. Yagit is like a kind of a boxer puncher, I would guess. I ain't seen a lot of tape on Anthony Yagit, but I seen some on Baracha. I'm saying his name wrong. I picked Jacobs to win, but I don't be surprised if Derevchenko win. Derevchenko does have some he does have some pro fight or some semi-pro fight, so in the World Series of Boxing. But I might go live tonight. I don't know. I'm supposed to go to this party. I don't think I'm going now. My mama done pissed me off, so I'm definitely not going. She wanted me to go with her, me and my girl. I ain't going no more. Brambo, this shit needs to get squashed, whatever is going on. Ain't nothing going on to get squashed. Like I say, man, I don't take the high road. What Deion Sanders say to Tony Romo? He say, what Deion say? Deion say, see, Tony, I try to be nice with you, Tony Romo, but you still taking shots at me. He said, what the nigga say? This shit was so funny, bro. He said, I want to take the high road, but I don't know the address. I don't take the high road, bro. I don't bow to no niggas, man. I don't bow to no niggas, man. Especially no niggas with that my boxing knowledge is superior with, man. I don't even argue with niggas like that, man. Oh, he's a little niggas, man. He's 78 little niggas, man. That's 78 little nigga. That's the only nigga I got a problem with. 78 little nigga. I don't put no niggas boxing name in my title, but I put 7 Nation in my title, and I get 600 live stream views. Man, fuck up out of here, man. Yeah, I'm petty, bro. I'm petty. Yeah, CJ Petty. I'll go tell him I said that. I like Jacobs, but I don't want him to win. I don't even care no more, man. I don't care, man, about that. I don't care about that zone shit going on, man. Because it is what it is, man. If Jacobs goes to the zone, at least he fight Andrade. They gonna make them motherfuckers fight. So the HBO had all the fucking middleweights before they didn't fight. So I won't. I don't really care. Jacobs win, he win. If Derevchenko win, he win. I like Danny Jacobs. But some of the shit be doing be some whole shit, man. But I understand he with Eddie now. I'm possessed. Maguire didn't sign with Golden Boy, but I understand he don't want to be in Canelo's shadow. I never thought of it that way. He could not want to be in Canelo's shadow, but he got options on. Golden Boy got one more option on him. Carissa doing a one fight deal. Yeah, I heard that. Good for her. I'm still not ordering it. What time is the Fury Puad fight? I'm trying to find a link. Hold on, give me a minute. I know it's on the ESPN Plus app. I don't know. I'm watching this nigga over here sleep, man. Look at this nigga. Y'all see that nigga, man? No, y'all don't see him. That nigga over there. What's up? Sit right there. Like I said, I actually say what up. I actually do all that extra shit, nigga. Let me see. Can we see? I'm gonna give you a time right now. Hold on. All right. I I do my UK time. I think it's fine. I'm gonna say about 4:15 Eastern Standard Time. Yep, 4:15 Eastern Standard Time. It's 9:15 there. The ring walk, so 4:15 Eastern Standard Time. That was UK time, not Bulgaria time. If Jacob loses, best believe he'll fight Charlo. Oh yeah, he's gonna be trying to call out Charlo. CJ, I'm the man. You get 200 views. We have a few hundred. These guys act weird. Yeah, man. Y'all settle that in the nah, ain't no den to settle that shit in, man. I ain't settling shit. Motherfuckers be like, settle shit, settle. Everybody, I remember this shit might sound funny. I remember in the Straight Outta Compton video, it was a scene in a movie. I watched that movie plenty. It's one of my favorite movies to watch, modern day movies to watch. I watched that scene plenty times, bro. And this nigga is sitting outside his house after they jumped the nigga in the studio. And Jerry Heller comes out to him. He said, I'm about to kill Suge Knight. I'm about to kill this nigga, man. He said, you can't do that, man. You got woo, woo, woo. He said, man, why I always got to be the bigger man? Why? I mean, like, why do I always got to be the bigger man? It's plenty times where niggas then, I didn't show niggas love and niggas then turned their back on me. It's plenty times when niggas, you know, or I didn't went out my way for somebody or, you know, somebody family or whatever. And I always get the shit in the stick. I'm no longer going to be the bigger man, bro. What do you want? I don't drink my water. Get your ass whooped. You know, why do I gotta be the bigger man? Like, get the fuck up out of here, man. I ain't do shit to start shit. Go back over there. What you trying to Bye. Sit down. Yeah, sit on your little pillow bed. Yeah, why I gotta continue to be the bigger man? Get the fuck up out of here, man. I'm not gonna continue to be the bigger man, dog. Fuck that. Man, why you talking about blue blood? Like, what the fuck, man? Why you talking about no damn blue blood? Motherfuckers be trying to start some shit. I done did the whole motherfucking impersonation and everything, and motherfuckers come up in the chat room with blue blood. Like, fuck up out of here. Why ain't say nothing about that, man? I'm pretty sure you're gonna get back to him. Oh, shit. You can't eat chocolate, nigga. Get the fuck on. Fuck up out of here. This nigga trying to eat some chocolate, his whole ass. What's going on, Shy? What's going on, new fat boy Phil? What's going on? What's going on, man? No, ain't nothing gonna be squashed. It can't be squashed. Hell no. It can't be squashed. It can't be squashed. That's what's so crazy about it. Niggas, just squash. Ain't no squashing shit, man. Because it could have been squashed before it got to this point. I've been telling niggas that motherfucker is taking shots at me for like 3 weeks now, dog. Probably longer than that. Fuck up out of here, man. Ain't shit gonna get squashed. Ain't shit gonna be done until I said it's done. It could be tomorrow, next year, the year after next, 15 years down the line, or I might not talk about it no more. Ain't shit gonna be squashed. Are you from the LGBT crew? Hell no, bro. Fuck is that, man? Fuck up out of here with that shit, bro. What the fuck? LGBT crew. Fuck up out of here. Why not? What they? I mean, I ain't got to go over. I just said it over and over again, bro. I done said it over and over again, man. I'm not gonna say it again. It's just not gonna get squashed. What I debate, black. I mean, what is it the debate about? What is the debate about? What would I debate about? Just let me know that. What would I debate about? Well, I mean, what is it to debate? Why would I debate Black Fight Fan? Yeah, I ain't never heard LGBT crew, dog. What would I debate him about before I get off here, man? I'm gonna take mine for a walk. I mean, what would I debate him about, honestly? I mean, I just want to hear, like, if y'all give me a good idea, like, why would I debate him? That's like putting a fucking mountain lion in with a motherfucking neighborhood alley cat. That motherfucking boxing knowledge not on my level. Like, that's a joke. That's a joke. Why even waste my time debating with somebody who don't know shit about boxing? Who don't know shit about boxing? He's just a business nigga. He found he found Earl Spence, and he said, "Let me attach on to this nigga and let me get into boxing." Fuck up out of here. Well, what would I debate him about? No, it was, man. What's so funny about it? It was before the Spence interview. I'm gonna tell you this before I get off. Okay, about the Spence interview thing. It was we was on World Breaker shit. Okay, I'm on World Breaker shit. We talking about this. So we watching the zone and just kicking shit. So I say, damn, I looked at my notifications and shit. I say, damn, these niggas about to go, live, Triple Box to talk about whatever it was, nigga. We had watched about, I think it was during the Serrano fight. I don't know, man. It was about 1,000 fights on that night. And I said, they about to go live. And then I think it was World Breaker or Cali. They was like, World Breaker Cali, like, they say they got Earl Spence, Triple Box over Earl Spence interview. I said, damn, for real? I said, I'm about to hop over there real quick, World Breaker. So World Breaker, I guess he stopped his stream or he just had somebody else handle the stream. So we went over there to listen, and I'm listening to shit. So I'm like, all right, I heard what I need to hear, right? So I heard what I need to hear. So I get back over there. So World Breaker asked me, like, we talking, man. He's like, what you think? I was like, man, I mean, I don't think shit. I said, that nigga ain't fighting Earl. We said, I mean, the same shit. The nigga don't want to fight him. That's exactly what Floyd said. Cali came on to say, Cali a little bit more ginger than I am. So he came on and said, I really don't want to give my opinion about it. But we had already texted, so I already knew where he was coming from. So, it is what it is. So some other shit relayed to me after that, Some other shit was relayed to me after that. So I said, damn, for real? So the shit caught me off guard. I said, damn, that's why woo said. And so I did a video about Terrence Crawford being the real boogeyman, and I did some other videos like Errol Spencer fraud or whatever. I don't think I called it a fraud, but or whatever the situation was. All right. So then, for the prior 3 weeks, about 3 weeks, I've just been hearing like little shots and shit. Like when I said it's my personal opinion. This is my opinion. Motherfuckers can like it or not like it. I said I like Tank Davis to beat Lomachenko, and motherfuckers act like I'm nuts when I said, but it's my personal opinion. And then he'd be in there saying, how can you say a little light-skinned fat nigga don't beat Lomachenko? Just little stuff. And I'm just listening like, okay. I said, all right. And then, just this little shit that motherfuckers be saying that I be picking up on. There's a lot of little shit that be going on, man. And just taking shots every day and shit. And I just be listening. I be like, you know what? At first, a nigga take the high road and shit. Like, man, maybe he just woo. Then nigga just kept taking shots. So I'm like, you know what, bro? If you can't respect my opinion on the situation, fuck you then, nigga. Chino XL, fuck you, nigga. Puffy, fuck you, nigga. You know what I'm saying? I learned a lot listening to your videos. Keep it up. Appreciate T. Robinson, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like that's just like when I was running with them and that was cool, whatever. I wasn't myself. You know what I'm saying? Like that's my fault. I wasn't myself. And I want to get back to being that nigga that was hungry. That I didn't want to have to offend nobody. I want to get back to nigga that was out here killing these niggas, man. So being part of a generalized group, I can't do that. Because, you might offend him or you might cause friction. I don't want to be responsible for shit caving in. I won't be responsible for what's going on this channel. You see what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, I don't have a problem with nobody else. But guess what? I'm just going to rock out by myself. Because I can say, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you. And you over there, fuck you. And then what can they say? Because why would I want to be under a bracket where I feel like I can't speak my mind? Because I don't want to offend Southside, or I don't want to offend Town, or I don't want to offend that guy, or a nigga feel like he's speaking on here. No, I can respect their work from a distance. I still listen to some of their videos, but for me, it's like, nigga, like if you're just so petty enough to take shots, like, nigga, you could have called me. You could have hit me up like, hey, dog, yeah. Yo, what's going on? No, not after the fact. Y'all want me to come on there and try to ambush me and oh, yeah, Yeah, he said, call like, no, nigga, we could have worked this out before this happened. You know what I'm saying? Nigga, you had 20/20 vision before this happened. You felt some type of way, you could have got at me. You could have got at, but no, that ain't how it worked. That's how niggas move, man. Now you want to talk. Now you want to talk it out. No, motherfucker. I don't want to talk it out. I'm gonna keep killing these niggas. Gary Bench said, dude looking mad suspect. How can you ride for a dude when people saying he's a low key alcoholic and had to know this before everyone else? Not true, man. I look here, man. I didn't even know the nigga was no alcoholic now, bro. And niggas and Crawford, and what's so funny about it, Crawford, like, yeah, that nigga was drunk. He was drunk. So I hadn't heard that yet. Because remember, he was at the press conference. They would say, yeah, AB and them niggas was drunk. They was drunk. And you know, and y'all niggas remember, I did that live stream, and niggas came on the live stream saying that Earl was drunk, and I was like, well, I don't think he was drunk. You know what I'm saying? I said that. I said I don't think he was drunk at the fight, and they was like, yeah, he was drunk. And I was defending because I honestly didn't think he was drunk. But then they sent me the Radio Raheem interview or something like that with him and Tank, and they was drunk. And I just said to myself, like, that nigga was drunk. So they say he's drunk, man. And they say, I mean, I guess he's alcoholic. I guess so. Because they ain't for the first person I didn't heard it from. You know what I'm saying? Phantom says, so what I'm saying is debate on exposing the business talk versus the fight, versus the best fight the best. I mean, if that's what you want, I mean, for what? I mean, it's no debate. I mean, it's no debate. Like, Blood is adequate competition. Cali Enigma is adequate competition. Colossal Sports TV is adequate competition. Prodigy Boxing, Bout, adequate competition. Me and Black Fight Fin, ain't no fucking competition. If you took like 80% of my boxing knowledge away and told me to debate the nigga then, maybe it might be even. But that nigga don't know shit about boxing. That nigga know about Texas boxing. He don't know shit about boxing. Nothing. There ain't no fucking adequate competition. That's a joke. It's wasting my motherfucking time. Yeah, motherfucker talk about the same shit every day. The same shit. AJ, Wilder Fury, Earl Terrence, AJ. I'm tired of talking about the same shit, man. The same motherfucking shit every day. I'm tired of that shit. Yeah, Ty said some of these people on the internet don't use their name to stand. He said some people don't. Some people on the interweb don't even use their real name to stand behind their comments. Exactly, bro. You know me on Facebook. I'm the same nigga. Blood called the dudes in Dallas pussies. Damn, I heard that. Yeah, Quentin Hamilton talk about the same shit every day. I don't know how niggas listen to that shit, bro, every day. The same shit. She'll be same shit boxing talk every day. You don't never hear them niggas talking about. I mean, did they talk about? I ain't been listening. Did they talk about Regis Progress? He fighting out of Houston from New Orleans. Did they talk about Progress? The fight coming up? Because I ain't seen nobody video talking about Progress for real, other than a few, Cali and Colossal Sports TV. That's the only thing niggas I heard about talking about Progress. He got a fight coming up. Anybody talking about Ivan Baracha? Anthony Get? No. I talked about it in my Regis video. What's my name on Facebook, fam? It's the same. Go follow my group. You'll find it. Link in the description. I ain't about to put my government name out on this bitch. You wouldn't find out I put my government name out here. I hate when the subscription beef. I respect both of y'all. Yeah, I can't say the same. I respect you, brother. I respect you for listening. Diss me. I don't really care. They can diss me all they want. Don't give a fuck. Don't give a fuck. Damn, nigga, what you got going on over there? Damn, this nigga over here having dreams and shit. What the fuck that I did this, you niggas still ain't talking behind. I'm not talking to that nigga, man. I'm not talking to that nigga. Because this shit could have been squashed. When that nigga was talking, that nigga talked about me for 3 weeks straight. And I didn't say shit. I played it cool. That last episode, and I'm pretty sure, and like I say, I'm pretty sure everybody else picked on it because niggas came to me. So I'm pretty sure niggas picked up on it. And I ain't say shit to that nigga at all. I'm not talking to no nigga, bro. Ain't shit to talk about. Ain't nothing to talk about. Just honestly, it's nothing to talk about. This nigga sat there taking shots at me for 3 or 4 weeks. And he gonna tell y'all a lie, but nigga, I know the truth. So ain't shit to talk about. Ain't shit to talk about. For what? It's nothing to talk about. I have no, like I said, I respect everybody hustle except for that nigga shit. I respect everybody hustle except for that nigga shit. And that's just real shit. Y'all know, y'all feel me, bro? I just gonna do my videos, man. And I might connect with Cali. I might connect with Colossal Sports TV. And that's just what it's gonna be. That's it. That's just it. Yeah, he a drunk boogie, man. That nigga's a drunk boogie, man. Like I said, I don't give niggas second chances, dog. And not at all. Hell no. Because I'm in on this, because it'll never be the same. It'll never be the same. There's niggas in the street that nigga, we was cool. We done fought about 1,000 niggas outside of school. Niggas done chased us with shotguns and we done stumped niggas out. We done jumped fences together, ran from the truancy officer, all types of shit. And niggas done turn flawed, nigga. No, ain't no second chances. We don't even talk. We don't even text. I don't even say how your kid doing. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is. I'm not, like I said, I'm just saying I'm not going there. I'm not going there. So it is what it is. Like, niggas can be mad all they want to. But no, you don't try to you don't when you say something, you mean that shit. And when you say that, when you make it redundant, when you say the same shit and you doing the same hating shit over and over, maybe 2 times, 4 times, 8 times, 10 times, 12 times. When you do the same shit over and over, nigga, no. Even when a motherfucker make a mistake. Come on, man. I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that, nigga. I don't give second chances out. I ain't a truancy officer. I ain't a teacher. I ain't a principal. Only motherfuckers I get second chance to is my family. And I barely give them niggas second chance. Yeah, he got endurance for if he alcoholic. Like I said, I don't know what that man drink or what he piss or whatever. Nah. A nigga ain't come and tell me nothing. I heard the shit. I heard with my own ears. Then the nigga came back and told like, yeah, them niggas woo. No, it ain't no pull it to the side, nigga. Like the nigga kept doing it. Like, nigga, I'm like, all right, bro. One time, then another time, then another time, and then another time, and then another time. Nah, nigga, fuck that. Fuck that. Hell no, man. I'm just cut different, bro. I'm not a normal nigga, dog. I'll tell you that right now. I ain't normal. I don't just play the role and act like I'm fake and shit and act like we cool or whatever it may be. I don't play that role, bro. That nigga ain't even about Earl Bud no more, bro. To him it was. So I call he wasn't a boogeyman. The nigga is he can't. They don't want him to fight Earl. I mean Terrence. They don't want him to fight Terrence. They know he can't beat him. That's how they feel. He can't beat them. So he gonna fight Mikey. He gonna try to fight Sean. He gonna try to fight Keith. They feel that he cannot win. That's just the real shit. He can't win. I can't tell you who said it or who think that, but they don't. They think Bud Crawford is the truth. He can't win. When Mick told Rocky, you can't beat him. That's how they feel. I ain't calling no fucking alcoholic. You niggas called him alcoholic before Nate did that video. I didn't call that nigga alcoholic. I didn't. When y'all told me he was drunk at the press conference, I said, I don't think he was drunk. Nobody like it to the body. Nobody like it to the body, man. At the end of the day, if he a drunk, he a drunk, man. I don't know what these niggas be doing, man. But one thing I'm tired of is niggas perpetrating like they know boxing. Jeff, my nigga Jeff, what's going on? Once again. What's up, Mr. Dex Factor? That motherfucker, Mr. Dex Factor, inboxed me like, please tell me what they said about Earl Spitz. Please tell me. Sweet Sign said AJ and Spence doing the same thing. Yep, they are. I got a side question. Just because he drank that night, I think he didn't mean that might make him drunk. I don't know. Yeah, I mean, just because you drink don't make you alcoholic. That is true. Just because you drink don't make you alcoholic. Appreciate y'all, man, for coming through, man. I ain't got too much more to say. Congratulations to Leonardo Tyner for stopping Young Boy last night in Detroit. Wish I could have been there. Yes, you've been lied to, Poe Johnson. We all have been lied to. The boogeyman Earl Spence is not a boogeyman. He like Coronas. He like fifths of E&J. It's like, no. Oh, hey, Jamaica, what's going on, man? What you miss? Some real dissing, no sneak dissing. Just dissing niggas. Talking about Earl Spence. Saying niggas' names. Like Black Fife, and I said his name. Fuck him. Doing what I do best. I'm telling you niggas, like Tupac said, and all eyes on me. And what he said best before I get the fuck up off this bitch. And if you ain't with me, you ain't with me. But what he said, nigga, is when he got off there, when he told the nigga in the interview like he did in real life. And I appreciate y'all niggas who ride with me, support me. What Pac say? He said, tell everybody, nigga. Tell everybody I signed with Death Row. And I'm back. I'm back, nigga. I'm back to the nigga who don't give a fuck. I'm back to that nigga that's going to talk real boxing. I don't care who toes I step on. Nigga, either you were with me or you against me, nigga. I'm back, nigga. I'm better than ever. And guess what? I'm going to crush Black Fight Fan. Every chance I get, I'm going to diss that nigga. Every chance I get, nigga, I'm going to expose that nigga. Every chance I get, nigga. And I got a problem with that nigga, particularly him, nigga. And if you ain't fucking with me, unsubscribe right now, nigga, because I got a problem with that nigga in particular, nigga. He ain't called me beforehand. He sneak dissing. So now he got to pay the piper, nigga. Every day, all day, nigga. I'm getting at that nigga through this internet shit, nigga, because we ain't going to never cross paths. You know what I'm saying? He don't know shit about boxing, and that's an actual fact. So niggas probably going to call me, text me, oh, chill out, bro. No, nigga. I got a problem with him, not the LDBC. With that nigga in particular, nigga. My nigga in particular. Niggas claim to be trill, real, dilly. Niggas ain't real, bro. Niggas ain't real. And they don't want to see you doing better than them. But guess what, nigga? The ruthless CJ Goodfella, and I'm gone, nigga.